Yeah, what's up? Welcome to another part where I'm going to show you how you can connect your website to search engine, or how you can submit your website to search engines. So the search engines we are going to connect our website to is the most 30 popular search engines on the internet, which are Google search engine, Bing, and Yandex. Okay, so we are going to use their webmaster to submit our website. Now, without further ado, let's quickly bounce on it by taking one step or the other. Okay, so the first thing we are going to do is that we're going to employ the plugin that we that we allow this functionality, that we give us access to this process. Okay, the name of the plugin is SEO. SEO means search engine optimization. Okay, so it's a very great tool to optimize your website. Okay, so it's also a very great tool to guide you through how your website will be able to rank high on the internet. There are many things about SEO. So SEO is a kind of a very broad topic if we are to treat. Okay, now the first thing we're going to do is that we're going to install the plugin right now and get it activated so that we can get started. Okay, so to do that, over to plugins and click on add new, and let's quickly search for the plugin. Let me just search SEO and see. Here is it, used SEO. Okay, I've updated it, or I've installed it already, so let's just update it. Great, it has been updated. Now the first thing we are going to do, before I get started, I would like to tell you something. All the link you need to get this done is on the chapter 5 of the web design book. Okay, that you've gotten everything you need, all the link you need, starting from the A step to the Z step. Okay, it's there. So for this step, now for this part, just go straight away to chapter 5 to be able to see all this process there. So I'll be able to copy any link that you need and paste it on Google. Okay, so the first thing you need, the first step we are going to take is to first of all add our website to Google search engine using their webmaster tool. Okay, now once this one is activated, now let's quickly go to the Google and that too. So this is the Google webmaster tool. Okay, so if you copy, I drop the link in chapter 5, and this section is the first section in that chapter 5. So you see the link there and copy it, paste it on the Google on the search box, and you will be directed to the necessary thing to do to get here. Okay, so once you get here, don't mind this my viewing here. Okay, so it's gonna look, because you've not add any websites to your Google webmaster tool before, it's gonna look blank somehow, and it's gonna show you something like you should add your website. Okay, but if you can't find that, just come up here. You should be able to see it up here. As you can see, this is my website here. Okay, so all you need to do is to just click on add property. Okay, so when you click on add property, you're gonna pop up a dialog box like this for you to enter your domain. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to enter my domain. Okay, so now let's just click, let me paste it here, because the HTTPS has not been implemented on the website, so that's why I was unable to use the HTTPS here. Okay, so I will only use the www dots. Okay, so Okay, that means things has changed. It was telling me to remove the protocol, the HTTPS and HTTP of a thing. So that means you are going to include your, what's it called, your website domain alone, nothing like www dot or https or http. Okay, so just enter your domain direct, webmaster to webmaster.followrightway.com. so this just a subdomain. Please don't mind the, what's it called, is it cock or n or what's its name, that is just making noise over there. So I'm sorry, this is a very early morning, so I have to do this before going to work. So don't mind if if you're hearing any sound any irritating sound, please don't mind. Okay, no face. So admin is a standard domain. All you can see will be followrightway.com. That is so, nothing like webmaster.followrightway.com or webmaster.com or followrightway.com. So not like webmaster.followrightway, nothing like that. So okay, so once you are through, just click on continue here. So it's verifying property webmaster.com. so we discover that this domain is available. Okay, now once we get here, we are going to verify the ownership via the DNS record. Okay, this is the domain down here. So we are going to verify is using the via the DNS record, and to verify this we have to log into our cPanel where our hosting is. So to verify this, all we need to do is to just make sure we copy this. As you can see, the instruction has been given below here, so just follow the instruction, but I know this already, so I don't need to waste my time on this. Okay, so just over to copy here and click on copy. As you can see, copy to clipboard. So let's move to our cPanel here. I've already logged in to save time. Okay, so if you log into your cPanel, this is the first page you will see, which is the domain section. Here is the hosting section. So we need the domain section. We are activating our domain, we are submitting our domain, right? So just scroll down to the manage, click on manage. So when you click on manage, you should just look at your left hand side. You will see some tabs here to perform any operation you want. So what we want to do is the DNS and name saver. So this is the section we need to verify our domain submission. Just click on it. So here we have DNS and name servers. Okay, so this is name server. I think what we need is the Dns record. Click on Dns record. Great, so we have to add a new Dns record. So these are the ones I have here, so I have to add a new one. I'm still going to delete it later. Okay, I just want to show you, so let me add it now. Great, so a dialog box like this will pop up where we can verify our DNS record. In the name section here, just use your website name. You can type webmaster. Okay, and here this is where we are going to paste the HTML code from the Google Webmaster 2. Let's copy again and go back. Let's paste it here, and here the type of the DNS record we are going to add is the TXT. Okay, let me show you here. Is the TXT. Copy the TXT record below into the DNS configuration for webmaster.followrightway.com. So is the is the TSL option. Here it is TXT, and the TTL option will be half hour. Okay, you can leave the priority as blank like this. Okay, so just click on add DNS. So now our DNS record has been successfully added. Can you see that now? So now now that it has been added, now let's go and verify the Google Webmaster 2. So once it has been added there, make sure you come back here and click verify, and let's see. Ownership verification field, verification method, domain name provider. Let's refresh this page now, so maybe it has been implemented here. So if it has not been implemented here, that means we have to wait for a little while for the implementation and for Google to be able to recognize the changes here. Okay, so let's go and check now and see. So that means we have to wait for a little while. Okay, let's wait for a little while. So while waiting, let's quickly go to the next step, where we'll be able to submit our website to the second search engine, which is the most popular second search engine on the internet, which is Bing Webmaster. So I've told you earlier that all the links you need to get here has been revealed in the web design book. Okay, and they are in the chapter 5. So after the Google section, then you move to other section. Okay, so get your link there, and let me show you like so here now. This, okay, good. So this is the first step-by-step guide to add your website to Google search engine. You can see that now. So step 1, this is the link you need, Webmaster 2, and then move to the next section, which is the Dns, and let me check the link for Dns. Okay, this is the link for Dns. Okay, so just go through it and you will see what you want there. So now here is Bing. Now I've added my website already, as you can see, www.followathway.com. so to add another property, to add another website, just come here and click on it. So locate the arrow pointing down here and click on add a site. So once you click on add a site, it was telling us to import your site from GSC. We are not doing this. Add your site manually. So this is what we are going to do. So enter your site URL. Let's quickly go and copy the URL here and paste it here. Great. Let's click on add now. Great. Now that this is done, so choose one of the verification method. So which method are we going to choose? Which method? Let's see. I think we should use the HTML meta tag. I think this one will be easy. So I've teach you how to use the DNS record, right? The DNS record method. So this is, if you are going for that option now, this is the one we are going to use. Add CNAMES records to DNS. Okay, so now this is CNAMES record. Is different from the TXT option I will choose. Instead of choosing the TS, where the the box we choose TSL is where we are going to choose CNAME. Okay, this CNAME, we will choose this CNAME instead of using that TXT. I hope you understand that now. So that is for the DNS record. So now the one we are going to use is the HTML file. Okay, it's the HTML file, which is this one, HTML meta tag. So I'm going to teach you this also so that you can use anyone that you like. Good. So what we need is to copy this. This is the only thing that we need to copy. As you can see, copy and paste the meta tag into your site home page. It should go in the head section before the first body section, but I'm going to show you where we are going to paste it. Okay, so all you need to do is to just click on copy. Here it has been copied, and let's go back to our dashboard to implement it so that we can come back to verify. So we are going to implement this on our dashboard, so we are not going to our cPanel to activate this. So let's go back to our dashboard here. Good. Here is our dashboard. Let's look at SEO and click on general. So let's come to the webmaster 2 tab. Okay, great. This is where we can verify our search engine. Okay, so as you can see, Baudi verification code. So we are not going to submit our website to this one. Bing verification code, Google verification code, and Yandex verification code. So now we are on Bing, right? So let's paste it here. Don't forget that we have already verified the Google don't forget that I've already verified. Don't forget I've already submitted the Google DNS record in our hosting, okay, in our cPanel, so we don't need to do that here. So let's click on save changes. Sorry, I forgot something. I think this is the only code we need to copy. This is the only code we need to copy before the apostrophe. To copy and go back to our dashboard. Okay, it has been even it has shown automatically, as you can see. It has shown automatically here. So let's click on save changes again and go and verify it here on the Bing page here. Let's click on verify here and see, maybe it has been submitted. Oh, body tag not found. Make sure you place the verification tag with the correct verification key in the header section, this and that. So I think we have to also wait for Bing Webmaster 2 to verify this on our website. Okay, so let's refresh this page. Let's refresh it and wait a little. The next thing we need to do is to go to the next part. Why these two search engines, both the Bing and the Google search engine, are verifying our submission now. So the next one is the Yandex Webmaster 2. So to submit our website to Yandex, all you need to do is to get the link and paste it here. So I'm very sure that where you will land will be the first page where you will be asked to add your site. Okay, but if you don't see anything like that, just come to this plus to add your site. Okay, this is the website I've added here. So just click on this plus to add your site. So let's paste the address of our website. Let's go back to copy the address of our website. Copy, and let's quickly paste it here. Let's click on add. Great. So we are not going to use the DNS record, the one that Google requested us to do. So we are going to use the meta tag, okay, like the one of the Bing. So let's copy it here. So let's copy the tag here. This time we are going to copy only this code. Only this code. Copy, and let's move back to our dashboard and paste it in the Dns verification box here, and let's click on save changes. So the changes has been saved now. So let's go back to Google and verify. Let's see, maybe they are able to verify it on our website. Let's click on verify and see. So that means we have to wait for some hour or some minutes. I don't know why it's taking too long. Yeah, there's another thing I want to tell you. There's always a solution to any problem, okay? So once you see this, maybe you are confused, or maybe you are thinking, is my website not going to be added? Is Google not going to accept my website or other search engines? All you need to do is very simple. The process is easy. Here now we use, for Google now we use DNS Record. So all you need to do is to just contact your IP support, okay? So what you need to do is that what they will ask you is the DNS record, so that they can help you from your cPanel. They will add everything, they will verify everything from your cPanel, okay? So they will help you to submit everything from your cPanel. So if you like, you can give them your dashboard username and password, so no problem, okay? They can't snatch your website from you. So yeah, you can later change your password, okay? So if you want to go with the same process that we use for Yandex and Bing, by submitting the code through your website, which is your admin area, so you can just give them your username and password. They will do that for you. They will ask for the HTML meta tag code, so make sure you copy the code and send it to them. So they will do that for you. Or maybe you want to submit everything through the cPanel you're hosting, okay? All you need to do, all they will ask from you is this DNS. As you can see, this DNS is this DNS, okay? And also in the what's it called, in the Bing area, if they ask for this is what we ask for. So like Bing did not this is what I'm saying the other time. As you can see in the Google area here now, verification, what they recommend for us is the TST record, okay? But in Bing now they recommend CNAME. So it's a two option. Either you go for the TX, so for Google go for the TST, while for the Bing you go for the CNAME. So I let them know that for Google they will add through TST. When that is successful, now send the code of the one for Bing webmaster. This is the code, the CN. So add CNAME record with name this and value verification and value verify.bn and value verify.bing.com, okay? So your DNS provider will resolve host this to verify.bing.com, okay? So all you need to do is to copy this, just copy this, and this is the value. So just follow the instruction. Any question that they ask you, make sure that all these pages are all open like this. Make sure they are all open like this. So and once they are open like this, all you need to do is you from one aspect to another. When you are through with the Google, come to the Bing section and copy the necessary stuff they required and give it to them, so they will do everything for you. So like what we are experiencing now, we have to wait for some minutes or an hour. I don't know how long it's gonna take for all the search engines to be able to verify our ownership. Okay, so that's what I think we are going to do. So I wait for a little while now. So if I see any changes, I will let you know. And if I have any problem, the best solution that I just give now is what I'm going to also do. Is what I'm going to also go for. So I will contact support. So just anyhow I will let you know. The process that will help me out will be revealed to you. And when all this is done, for us to verify that our website has been submitted to Bing Webmaster 2, Google Webmaster 2, and Dns Webmaster 2, we are going to run a test on those different search engines to search for our website and see. So if they have been submitted and verified, so then we'll be able to search our website on the internet. Okay, so see you next. Wow, without consulting the IP support, now I just try to verify the ownership again. When I click on the verify on Google, this Google Webmaster 2, as you can see now, ownership verified. This one has been verified. Now Google was enabled to verify our ownership now, so which is very, very good. So as I said, you have to wait for some minutes. I don't even wait for it's not up to an hour. Immediately I finish my words, so I just try it again, and I see that it's it has been verified, so which is very great. And once that is done, just click on done here, and that is all. So let's go and check the Bing now and see maybe we can verify. Wow, this is great. Congratulations, site addition successful. Great, that is it. So now let's click on done. Let's click on done. That is all. Our website has been submitted. As you can see, we have www.webmaster.com, and we have this my main domain. Okay, anyway, I'm still going to remove this. I'm still going to delete this site because I don't need it, just for the sake of this course. Okay, so great, that is it. Now let's go to Dns and see maybe we can verify now. Let's click on check and verify. So it's checking out. Checking is in progress. Right, haven't been verified. We could not load the page because of a DNS error. Why? Even when I save changes, it still remain the code here. So I don't know why they are not verifying now. So now that you can see that we verified 2 from this search engine now, so remain only one that is still giving us a little problem. So let's see, maybe they verified, and if we are still encountering this issue, all you need to do is to just come here and click on the DNS record here and follow the same step we followed by copying this code and copy it to the DNS record in your C panel and come here to check. It's the same process we took when we are submitting the website to Google. Okay, let's check again and see. So I think we still need to wait for these people. Okay, Let's still wait for them. So I think for a couple minutes I will wait, and I think I wait for some minutes now for Google and Bing to call our website. So when they call our website, we'll be able to search our website on those search engines. Okay, so and I think even that two search engines is okay if you decided not to use this Yan search. If you decide not to use Dns search engine, because there are some many webmasters that they only stick to Google webmaster too. Okay, they only submit their website to Google, while some go for Google and Bing, because these because the two search engines are the most very popular search engine in the world. So Yandex is not really too popular, but some people are still using Yandex. Okay, but you can just stick to the two and you can use the three. So that is all for now. Okay.
Lord is my fortress and my strong tower. I am safe. This is a beautiful year for me, and God is able to do exceeding